Good morning. I'm in a bit of a rush right now and I'm doing my makeup in the kitchen because today is an exciting day. I am going to an event with Adidas this morning. It is with Karlie Kloss. You know supermodel Karlie Kloss? If you watch Casey Neistat videos, you know who Karlie Kloss is. Xana and my other blogger friend Adrienne are leading the workout. Apparently it's like a pretty big deal, so I'm so excited. Fingers crossed we can get Karlie on this vlog because wouldn't that be epic? I'm putting on a really light amount of makeup because we are going to work out first thing, but I just know that there's going to be lots of photos and lots of stuff going on, and the last thing I want to look like is I just rolled out of bed. This is not a get ready with me little segment, this is just me having a quick chat with you. I'm basically multitasking right now. So yeah, this morning I had my protein porridge with berries, frozen berries and some cashew butter on top. It was delicious and a really good start to my day. It's just going to fill me up for this workout, and then I'm teaching spin tonight, so I like to start my day on my quite active days with porridge. It's really, really good. Okay, so I'm going to continue getting ready because I am stuck for time, but I will see you on the way to the event. So my makeup is all done. Had a bit of a delay leaving the flat because I smashed a glass on my way out, so I had to tidy that up. So I'm running a few minutes late. But yeah, this Adidas workout, I think it's all about Stella McCartney and Adidas. I think Karlie Kloss is the face of that collection. So this should be good. The sun is out, it's a beautiful morning in London, and this should be really fun. Can you see everything going on behind me? We're on Brick Lane and it's a workout led by Adrienne and Xana. I will give you a little tour around, but it's really loud, it's really busy, so I'm going to do my best to try and show you around. But loads of the blogger girls are here and there's a workout with like 100 people. It looks so good. I've been given a little outfit from Adidas. I will show you properly in a mirror in a sec, but it's like burgundy leggings and white trainers. My dream. I'm so happy right now. Event. I'm right at the front. Me, right at the front. Yeah. No pressure. This is my mat.
24 hours after the marathon.
This is the same.
I had ibuprofen for breakfast.
This tall lady right here. And
I love this.
Marathon runner over here. Did you guys realize that she ran a marathon 2 days ago?
Just about survived.
That's just goals, period. So this is the first time I've been here, and you guys are so lucky you have this as a resource. And just in general, for me, a big part of my active lifestyle is like the community aspect and doing it with friends, sweating alongside friends.
With the woman of the moment, you were awesome. You deserve that avocado toast. She was fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So as part of the event, we are having a photo shoot where we look like we're working out, and they're actually gonna spray us with sweat. But
We did work out.
Is this with Karlie?
No.
Oh, okay. This is just a photo shoot, but I'm bringing you behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. So you got a lot of Adidas ladies. There's Karlie. Esme's been working out real hard. Look at the sweat go on.
Oh yeah, feel that dewy.
Spray me. Oh God! I asked for it. I actually asked for it, but it worked. Bit more sweat needed for the fake sweatness. I like this. It seems like highlight.
Highlight, glow.
What are you putting in? Vaseline? 8 hour cream. So Elizabeth Arden 8 hour cream. If you ever want to look sweaty, that's the tip. Photo shoot ready. Well, that was just another average Tuesday morning, don't you think? Going to those type of events are always crazy, always mad, and always like really big pinch me moments. Like, I was working out 2 mats from Karlie Kloss, no big deal. Just the fact that a brand like Adidas would even want me there is just really cool. The only reason I'm there is because of you guys, because you always support me and you guys kind of like what I do. So thank you for helping me get these opportunities. It's really, really cool. But obviously we did work out this morning. I had a little snack of like a very little piece of avocado toast, but I'm gonna make myself a proper snack now. I think I'm gonna have some eggs. I realise I still look super greasy because, you know when they did that fake sweat thing, they put Elizabeth Arden cream all over my face and it looks like I'm really oily, but disclaimer, it was just Elizabeth Arden cream. So today I'm going to make myself a 2 egg omelette. I'm just going to bulk it up with some veggies, so I'm going to have a handful of spinach, a little bit of courgette and some tomatoes. Going to chop it all up, put it in the pan, put my eggs in, and all done. That didn't quite go to plan. I wanted it to be like a nice open omelette, but it kind of looks like something. I've got my spinach, tomato, courgette and garlic salt and chili omelette. So I kind of just sorted myself out, fake sweated myself, and I'm off out to meet Rhiannon, who is my nutritionist and just my really good friend. We're going to meet for lunch. Tuesdays are kind of like my get stuff done day. So there used to be a personal training day, but now my personal training day is Monday. Tuesdays are kind of days to meet people, are for meetings, are for events, are for getting my work done, because I actually have to get things done. So I'm going to meet Rhiannon, and then I've got a really exciting meeting about something very special that hopefully is coming to you in the not too distant future, but I will definitely keep you in the loop when the time is right. Then it's spin tonight. So yeah, this isn't an average day so far. Like, it's not every day I start the day with an Adidas event, and it's not every day I go out for lunch, but sometimes this is what happens in the life of a freelancer. So I want to show you this kind of stuff too. She's actually going out for lunch. She's going to get snacks.
This is my second food. Second lunch.
The food here is so good. I'm going to show you what we get. So I went for the satay chicken, the green salad, beetroot hummus, lentils and butternut squash and things. Brie, what did you get?
I think I copied you, Tally.
Yeah,
apart from I got the I got the edamame bean.
Yeah. It looks so good.
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy. Such a good lunch with Rhiannon. We always have the best chats, and she's inspired me to have a chat with you properly later. But now I'm on my way to a really exciting meeting that I'm not going to reveal what it's about, but I will definitely share more in the future. But just watch this for this. Out and about. I had lunch with Rhiannon, which was lovely. We always discuss some really interesting topics. I also had a really exciting meeting, which I showed you guys. And I did say earlier that I was going to keep it quiet, but I think I'm just going to tell you what it was, because I just can't I just can't hold it in. If you follow me on Snapchat, you might already have a clue what the meeting was about. I'm in the very early planning stages of a retreat for next year that I will be designing and hosting in early 2018. It's, like I said, it's very early stages. Lots of things are to be confirmed, but as soon as I have news about it, I want to keep you guys in the loop, because I would love it if some of you would be there. Like, just imagine a week together where we can just hang out, eat healthy food. I would train you, we could work out together, get some sun, get some sea maybe, and just have a really good time and like cook together and just generally just have a really lovely week and just hang out with a load of like-minded girls. I just think it would be so lovely. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to know if you're keen, because that would definitely help me with the planning of everything. But what I actually wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about today was something which I actually spoke about on Instagram Live last night, and we were talking about portion sizes. I think portion sizes is one of the key things that I'm implementing to help me on this kind of best me journey. I showed you guys the kind of food I'm eating, and I was still eating that kind of food before. I've always eaten a pretty healthy diet. The thing that's changed are my portions, and I think you'd be surprised at the changes I've made to portions of certain foods. For example, the thing I'm cutting down on a little bit is actually my vegetable intake. I used to pile my plate full of vegetables thinking I couldn't get enough vegetables, they're so great for me, it really fills me up, and it doesn't really matter if I have loads. And that's not true. All food has a calorie value, and even though I'm not counting calories, it still does have a nutritional value, and it's still going to have an effect on my body if I keep eating it. So I was saying on Instagram Live last night, I made my dinner on there, and I was saying, like, before, when I was making myself a stir fry, for example, I'd cut up like pretty much a whole onion to myself. I'd probably put 2/3, if not one, kind of like smallish courgette in for myself, carrot, a whole pepper. Basically, I was putting in enough for 2 people. That's 2 people's portions I was putting in one meal, and I'd have it all to myself. Vegetables are so good for you, but if you have one kind of vegetable, if you have correct portion sizes, after a certain point you stop absorbing any extra nutrients from it. And the great thing with vegetables is you don't need to massively overeat them to get the nutrients from them. You need that portion amount to get the good nutrients from them. For example, 80 grams of broccoli is a recommended portion size, whereas I was probably eating like 160 grams of broccoli. Like I said, I'm not a nutritionist. I don't claim to be here as an expert, but these are just little things I'm learning on the way, and I feel like if I share them with you guys, it might help you a little bit on your own journey. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. And when it comes to portion sizes, the other thing that I would always be really rubbish at was my snack portion sizes. So often my snacks were pretty substantial. If I'm eating 3 proper meals throughout the day, I don't really need my big snacks. So something I've been trying to do recently is reduce my snack size and keep it pretty simple. So for example, earlier you saw I just had 2 eggs with some veggies. So that's a super simple option. I've got protein from my eggs, I've got fats from the yolks, and the vegetables have a little bit of carbohydrates in them, and that's keeping me fueled up for a really big lunch, which I have to say, it's almost 5 p.m. I had lunch with Rhiannon at 12:30 and I'm not hungry yet. Old Tally, I would have come in the door, I would have made myself a really substantial snack, like I said, a yogurt bowl for example, or I would have had like a smoothie or something that I didn't need. I'm not hungry for it. Tonight I'm teaching spin, so I will have a snack soon because I need fuel for that class, but I don't need as much food as I think I need. For me, a lot of my portion sizes and a lot of the food I perceived my body to need was all in my head. I used to completely overestimate my energy output every day. I used to think that I was being a lot more physical than perhaps I was being, and so big learning curve for me so far has been portion sizes and knowing when I'm hungry, knowing when I'm full, and those are the key things for me, and I think they're the hardest things in some ways to do, but I'm here to tell you, you can do it. We can do it together. I love making these kind of food diary videos for you because it's helping me stay accountable. Like, it's helping me stay on track. So I'm really hoping it's helping you guys just make better choices throughout the day. So with that being said, let's make a healthy snack, and I'm going to show you what I have before my spin class. I put my dressing gown on because it's getting a bit cold, so judge me, but this is actually how I live my life, and Snapchat fam, you guys know. I'm gonna make myself a snack now. I'm gonna toast some rye bread, and I'm gonna try and make, I was thinking I was gonna try and make this like pizza bread as like a snack, but then I realized I don't have any like Italian herby things, so I'm gonna improvise, and we're gonna go with some kind of like, I don't know, Middle Eastern style thing. I don't know, let's see if it turns out good. You know I'm gonna give you the recipe. So here's my plan. We take a piece of rye bread, we put tomato puree on, I'm gonna add on the garlic salt, the chili flakes, and I'm gonna add on some smoked paprika, and then I'm gonna crumble on some of the feta I got the other day. The finished product. It smells so good. Okay, taste test. This is the taste test. I'm just gonna pick it up, have a bite. I need to make sure I've got a bit of the cheese in there. I tell you now, if you add smoked paprika to any of your food, it will make it taste 10 times better. This is yummy. This is gonna be my new favorite savory snack to keep me energized when I've got to teach spin. A quick little outfit of the day before I head to spin tonight. This bra is from Karlie Kloss, which is basically Tally, so that makes me so happy. It's got this like mesh top and like a really cute back. Can you see? We met Tally in Australia, and I got to try these bras, and they're honestly my new faves. Perfect to wear for a sweaty spin class. And then I pair them with these Varley leggings. They're some of my faves. And then the Adidas trainers I got this morning from Stella McCartney by Adidas. So I realised I forgot to vlog that whole experience, but as you can tell, sweaty red face, I just taught a vests boot camp, and I taught my spin class, and it was fantastic, and I feel high on endorphins, and I'm rosy and red and sweaty, and I need to shower. So I'm on my way home now. That was all, just checking in, and then we're gonna go home and have some dinner. So I've come home, had a shower, as you can see, and Jack's actually gone for a late night gym session. So I'm really hungry, and I'm gonna make us one of my really quick dinners that I've been making loads recently, and I mentioned it in my healthy food shop. This is a peanut butter stir fry that literally takes 10 minutes, 15 minutes max, and it is the most delicious meal, and it's going to be one of my new post-spin meals, because I used to eat salmon like every Tuesday, but no more! Breaking the habits, mixing it up, we're having a peanut butter stir fry. This is the finished product. Now, it doesn't look like that much, but trust me when I say this is like creamy, peanut buttery deliciousness, and you will love it. I know you're gonna love it. You have to make it. Yeah, I had to have a little bit of chocolate milk to finish my day. Quick cameo from Jack before I say goodbye to everyone. I know they love seeing you. Jack says hi.
Hi.
That was all you're gonna get this time. I really hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. Like I said, today is not an average day in my life, but sometimes I have to think, is there an average day in my working life? I don't know. I get to do some really cool stuff. I get to do some very random stuff. And today was a particularly cool day. The Adidas event was so much fun. Really exciting meetings and lovely lunch date with Rhiannon. Hope you enjoyed seeing what I'm eating and a little chat about portions. I know that's been key for me. I will say goodbye. I will see you next time. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and do subscribe and stick around if you're new, because there's going to be loads more videos like this, all on my best me journey. Also, if you do talk about this video or you do want to tag me in anything on social media, make sure you use the hashtag bestme, and then I'll see it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye and good night.